Oh my, we've got another building, and wait a minute. What in the world? Wow. Wow. What are we looking at here? Bonneville KZ trike?
Yeah.
Tell me about this.
Well, it's built out of pieces, made out of this building. Everything was cracked, broke, chipped. This is what I made out of it.
Oh my gosh.
And it's rideable.
Amazing. How did you come up with this idea? What inspired this?
I think it was true.
It's probably alcohol involved.
Case of beer.
It was just a toss between building the double engine inline for this here. And I figured, well, I started out with trainer wheels. I might as well go back to it.
Wow. All right, talk to me about the build. What kind of rear end, first off?
It isn't. It's just, look at it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got a total of 3 tires back there.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like this. What, any type of, and the suspension is independent shocks?
Yeah.
Wow. That was a heck of a case of beer.
Quite a few. Quite a few.
How's it ride?
Well, you don't want to go road racing.
I can imagine that.
Be very cautious.
I can imagine that. Let's take a look at some of these features. I've never seen.
Here's the leaning. Just don't lean.
Don't lean.
Just don't lean.
I have never seen.
We wanted
anything
to
like
base it on something kind of different, you know. Utah Salt Flats, Bonneville, and called it the Salt Shaker, which is the Salt Flats.
Good idea.
And
Appropriate name.
it's built out of pieces.
Oh, it's cool. Is that a stock motor? Or
Yes,
do we
it
have
is.
some
Yes, it is.
upgrades on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Stock 1000?
That's the second motor I had in there. I sold the first one. Guy needed one quick. I said I got one quick.
How long did it take you to build this?
4 years. Off and on. Just picking at it, yeah.
That's amazing.
Kind of finished it up this winter. A friend of mine,
Okay.
Milton Hikus, kind of helped me along with it a good bit, kept pushing me.
Now, the fact that it says Bonneville and Utah on it, was this built for a specific category in salt flat racing?
Nah, just a thought.
Just a thought.
Just a thought. Something different.
Has it ever been to the salt flats?
Nope. I don't think I'll make it either.
I don't know. There could be some people watching this that want to pick this up and take it for a run. What do you think the top speed of this motorcycle would? Can we call it a motorcycle? It's got 4 wheels. Is it a car? Is it a car, Brad?
Well,
I
What do
don't, it's a Jim Hammer special. How's that?
can I say it on tube? It's a piece of shit.
Well, it's a beautiful one. It's a beautiful piece of history, I'll tell you that. Let's take a look at this. Brad, what do you think of when you see this creation?
It's
It's
crazy.
out Quaker State, ain't it?
yeah, he had it down at Quaker State. Yeah, he had it down at Timonium at the bike show too, I think.
I want to hit a couple.
Yeah.
I want to hit a couple bike shows this year, but nothing's happening yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but later on, I think it'll break loose.
How do people react when they see this?
Oh man, what is it?
The salt shaker.
A lot of head scratching.
I imagine that. Were you there at Timonium when he brought it?
We actually had the GS at that bike show, and he was down. He had this. Did you have
No,
one?
this was at York, not Timonium.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, this was at York, not
You had
Timonium.
Jim had some of the other bikes down
Yeah.
there that were
2 Cowies.
So,
he had reconditioned that were in the show.
and I'm looking at these fenders. What, we got two KZ fenders connected
Well,
together?
These were 2 old bikes with bent frames. I cut them in half, and I used the rear sections for the left and right side. It's like trainer wheels. We built, a friend of mine built the chassis. He's very knowledgeable on the craftsmanship, on metalworking.
Okay.
So, and the rest of it, we just kind of played it by ear a little, piece by piece, you know. Still a few things we'd like to do yet, but I was riding it here a couple weeks ago.
No way.
Yeah, down in the development.
Totally street legal.
Well, yeah, sure. I wouldn't do nothing like that.
Is it tough to get this motorcycle inspected? Do they
What's that?
this motorcycle, or is that something we just don't talk about right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you on that one. Brad, I'm curious what your good buddy from HDFR would think of this. I bet he could do some.
Schultz would he would definitely be scratching his head. What the hell?
Wow.
It's just built out of parts laying around and kind of created something out of it. Yeah. Lord knows whatever would become of it.
Kevin will have it.
Huh?
Kevin will end up with it.
Somebody will.
I like it a lot. Now you said everything's for sale. Is this thing for sale?
Everything I have for sale.
Everything's for sale.
Everything I have
Oh
for
my
sale.
gosh. Well,
Black bike.
Yeah,
except the black bike. Well, let's make people drool even more because we got to take them inside the shed real quick and just show them a little bit of your parts inventory. This is crazy. This is like
It's whittled down.
this is like Amazon for KZs. How in the world did you accumulate this many parts? And tell me what we're looking at here first.
People would call me up and say, I have some Z1 KZ stuff I want to sell. I'd go look at it and I'd make them an offer, good, bad, bold, and ugly. And they say, load it up and get it out of here. And this building 2 years ago, you couldn't walk in.
Look at all these motors. My goodness. How many motors do you think you have right
I had
now?
24 motors in this building.
24 motors. Phew. Wow. Look at all the blocks. Look at all the body work. My goodness, the seat. Oh, I might need to buy that seat off you.
Here's real nice. I got nicer seats.
Nice.
Here's KZ 1000 body kits.
No way.
Complete.
No way.
In boxes.
What is that, stock paint?
Yep. No.
Okay. What year is that?
This would be, I think 78.
Oh, that's very close to what I'm looking for.
78, 79.
What's one of those body kits go for?
600, 700. Complete.
600, 700. Yeah. That stuff's collectible.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Original stuff. Original
Okay.
stuff.
I see we got pipes hanging on the wall here, some Kirkers.
Parker,
Nothing stock.
Vance and Hines.
We got a Vance and Hines,
Yeah.
which is still very affordable. You can pick those up
Yeah,
for
yeah.
not a lot. Have you ever come across a cherry stock exhaust? Those are hard to find, aren't they?
Yes, I got a real nice Kirker hanging down in my other building.
How about OEM? You ever seen one of those?
I have bought them.
I mean, they're hard to find, right?
Yeah, they're hard to find.
And expensive, right?
Scarce. Yeah.
Wow.
Very scarce.
Is it that way for the GS too?
Yeah.
You know?
GS is never this stuff. You can buy GS a lot cheaper than you buy the KZ stuff, and I'm not quite sure why, but yeah.
I took a load of Kawasaki Z1 KZ handrails, chain guards, and stock exhaust to Lavinson's junkyard in my El Camino. I got $30 for the load and cut a $50 tire. These were stock exhausts. Today, those exhausts, in the condition they were in, which they weren't worth nothing back then,
Yep.
guys would say, I don't want to take it. I'll let it here. I'll do something with it. They bring $1,000, $1,500 all day long.
Isn't that crazy? And everybody just got rid of them.
Yeah.
All right, so now I got a question here. My Hayabusa exhaust, I took it off. Larry McBride straight up told me it's worth a nickel. But I'm starting to think, wait, that's what guys thought in 77. Should I keep it? Should I keep the stock exhaust?
Absolutely. As long as you are, I'd be buying everything I could get a hold of if I was your age.
Not a bad move, huh? I'm hunting for an H2 hard. They're hard to find, though. Hard to find them H2s.
Oh, yes.
And I'd love have you ever seen, recently, have you seen a 73 Z1? We know those are the most collectible because that was the first one.
Yeah. I've sold quite a few of them. Wish I didn't.
Wow.
Yeah.
With the root beer?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Bought two from a gentleman in Harrisburg one time for 13 grand. It was a his and hers.
Wow.
They were pretty nice, real nice. Didn't have the stock exhaust.
Okay.
They went to California.
Oh, my goodness. That's where a lot of them end up. We
Yeah.
see them at Mecum auction, and it's unbelievable. I saw Z1s in Mecum going in $20,000 range. Now, of course, there's 10% on each side. There's a lot of fees. It's on
a lot of
TV.
fees.
It's hyped up. But the market's there. Yeah. And what
This
guys
stuff's getting scarce.
were telling me too when I went out to Mecum is they said The Harley market has been there for a while because everybody knew that was going to be collectible. Well, they said this Japanese market kind of snuck up on people. That just recently, in the last decade, people realized how valuable these Z1s and GSs and CBs, H2s are going to be. And people didn't realize that 15 years ago.
Well, so many of them were chopped up. The
Suzuki's. I mean, how many race bike Suzuki's are out there? And same as my Jim, I threw tons of GS stuff in the trash can that I probably wished I would have never did.
Like a stocking golf.
Like stocking sauce. Yeah, I know there was a couple of those I tossed, but live and learn.
No
Yeah,
doubt.
we do.
God, look! I got to give one more look at this. Everything: headlights, fenders, chrome fenders, stock chrome fenders, painted cases, unpainted cases. Tons of wiring. Here's my question. I wonder about stuff like this. Now, this would be what I would guess would be the weak link from 70s.
Wiring harness.
Was that stuff go bad?
Yeah. Sometimes you're better off buying a new one.
That's what I would guess. With the wiring and the electrics, that would be the one part of the
You
motorcycle.
know, original glass tanks are getting very scarce, especially when they're really clean.
Yeah, that's a very clean one. Where'd that come from?
I don't know.
You got so much you don't even know.
I bought it at a swap meet somewhere.
And there's a good looking wheel.
Oh, I got quite a few.
How about that?
Yeah. Here's a set of Lester wheels.
Oh, let me see what we got there.
I wrap them up. I wrap them up nice so they stay
beautiful.
nice. Yeah.
Beautiful.
See, we were planning to go to Mid-Ohio in July, but I guess that's canceled out too. That's an AMA vintage days.
I heard that gets pretty big.
Oh, it's a blast. If I'm going to die, maybe it'll be in Ohio.
Well, like I said, don't go check it out on us. You got plenty more years to come. This is amazing. And what if I?
Well, there after 3 days, I'm so tired. It's unbelievable how tired you get.
Yeah, you gotta we gotta go to Barber together. So next year we're going to Barber.
We can do Barber.
Oh, Brad, you just retired. How old are you?
64.
Okay, 64. You're this guy's calling you a puppy. Now, does this make you feel maybe a little more spry than you should be looking at this young man over here at 77?
Jim and I.
These guys keep me young.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is I think maybe we're going to see that GS of yours out there many years, right? What do you think? He's got more years in him. What do you think?
Yeah.
I got more years in me to race. My wallet might not have that many years. How's that?
I understand that.
After he won the Battle Royale, I thought he was going to quit, but I think it just put a bigger taste in his mouth.
Yeah.
We're going to run, but it's not going to be. Shut up, Hammer.
Well, if I sell some of this junk, I might help donate a little bit.
There you go. Well, we're going to help you with that because I think there's going to be a lot of people interested. We got a lot of Kawasaki aficionados all throughout here. So, my goodness. And what if I told people this isn't it? There's even one more secret spot, right? All right. We got to go see the last secret spot. How about that? Sound good?
Where's that one at?
Should run the corner.
That one?
Your beer.
Got drain holes in it for the ice.
So, wait, what does that hold?
Beer?
Beer. That's the beer holder. There we go. All right.
You've got a vintage helmet.
Oh, my gosh. What year is that from?
Oh, boy, that's got to be 60s, I would think. Yeah. Wow. I would think.
Beautiful.
I've had that a long time.
His head's harder than that helmet.
My original old race helmet's sitting down at JB Motos on the wall.
How about that?
There's where you got to go.
That might be our next stop, but man, we got so much to soak in here, that's for sure. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope we provided you with a little bit of entertainment. That's always what we aim to do. We love motorcycles. You love motorcycles. Let's keep this thing growing. Check it out, guys. Up here on the wall, 100,000 subscribers. I love it. Thank you so much. It's all because of you. We appreciate it. Please come with any story ideas. We love the comments and the feedback. I read every single one of them. The positivity is always appreciated. And you haters out there, I love you too, because you keep me on my toes. Thank you for watching no matter what. Guys, to keep this thing growing, please subscribe to Cycle Drag on YouTube, hit the bell for notifications, share it with some friends who like drag racing, like motorcycles. This is how we can keep this thing going. And also like cycledrag.com on Facebook, and we'll keep rolling. We'll keep finding those stories. We'll keep finding those impressive high-performance motorcycles that you want to see. Thank you guys so much. Truly appreciate it. You know, if there's anything fast motorcycles involved, we are in. Cycle Drag goes on.